What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an inter-conference contest between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Through the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
Continuing to turn those legs inside the 25. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back to the wall again. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Back to throw. Touchdown, it's intercepted. And the Steelers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw. And even more so, picked it off.
On 1st down, they'll run. Some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis and run support.
And give him 10 yards there. A lot of the work done as they set up 3rd and very short.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
60 by 60.
They'll toss it to Johnson. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Yeah, you'd sure love to see a little more yardage when you get into the open field, but this offense, it will take a new set of downs with that toss run.
Ready? Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Set. 60.
He's the one back on the handoff. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They stop him after a gain of about 3. Leaves him looking at 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. Fields this one at the 3. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They give it to him again. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of it.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time we see that throw because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Ready, go.
3rd and long for him here. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll return to Pittsburgh right after this. He fields this at the 18. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Airing it out to start this drive. Running quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the 1st play.
Pretty even match in this 1st half. You just kind of wait, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Has him on the quick hitter. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
I'll throw it. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
And he drives this forward to the 6.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Here we go. Go.
They'll pass on 3rd and goal. Rolling left, buying some time. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll go play action. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. You're not.
Another throw here on 2nd down. Caught out left. He's going to bring this down to their 35. So a gain of 30 yards on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Denver. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. Hand off to the back. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Broncos.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Throw is caught. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down, play action. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He's all the way home, touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get some late points and the lead.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
14. Broncos 7.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Denver.
Now give left side. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
Down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
On the jump.
He'll look to throw. Brought in right side. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense is set. First and 10.
Come on. Hey. Bronco 80.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Hits the slant. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Ready.
Looks like they're played safe with a run to the side. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Oh, puts him there under this one, right side. This is brought in at the 15. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with the catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Working on 1st down. Catch is made, but he is out of the back of the end zone. Could not get his feet down, partner. This one's going to end up incomplete.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready, steady.
They'll work against the blitz. Eyes, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Now 2nd and goal. At the 10.
He just get the play off. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, we're set up for an incredible 2nd half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. His return starts at the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this 3rd quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Hey.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Let go.
Quick toss headed left. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him on the crossing route. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's bring it. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey. Ready.
Another carry for it. His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Let's go now. Ready.
The running back gets it on the draw. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A good A draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Lone back gets the handoff. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice fun for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Brought in. He'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
He's got McBride complete. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. A close call that time, Brock, whether that was interference or not, but it doesn't end up mattering as the catch was made and the penalty was declined.
Yeah, I don't envy these officials, these back judges, side judges who typically make those interference.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Give now to the running back. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Go to the Williams, making the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Quickly out to the right, complete. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So that's going to go as a pickup of 36 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down. New set of downs from 37. Running this one left. He dodged the tackle. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a pickup of 17. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Here we go. Ready.
Here's a quick pass, cut outright. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule. You get a little something coming out of it, too.
And going play action. And he's got it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. Got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up that big return late?
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. Like kicking. Let's go.
He tosses right to the short side. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here's the handoff. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70 Timberwolf. Let's go now. Bring it. 6.
We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Third and just 2 to go.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Here we go. Here we go. Roll. Ready.
They toss to Johnson, headed left. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
First and 10 now from the 46. Right up the gut. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
At the 39-yard line.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get it.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Deputy! Let go!
Back to the well again. He cuts it right. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers take a 4th quarter lead. Now the PAT try coming up. The XP is up and good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Come on, come on. Hey.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go, start. Ready.
Here's a dime up the middle. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Steelers 35, Broncos 21.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Fields this one at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10.
Ready.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got first and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's keeping it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 3 now.
Second and 3.
19 Tiger. 19. Ready. Go.
He's going to throw this one. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
10 through 11.
Back now, pressure coming. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I say this as well. In the NFL, you throw in coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Let's go now.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
First down. A gain of 21 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Here we go. Here's Corey. 70, 60 by 6.
From the red zone on first. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the fourth. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The Broncos will line up.
They give it to the back on the zone read. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Those defenders, well, they're just as excited as all of us when we get to see a two-point play. It's a chance to directly keep points off the board and can energize a defense and give them that swag when the defense is stop them.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
You get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner. It is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, with a very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on. Ready.
They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down.
Hold the ready.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
He'll throw it. Blitz is there, and he goes down.
Let's go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers leading by 8.
4th down.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. Connects on the crosser. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ready. Let's go.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
Ready, break. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game, be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. From the gun to start. 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Broncos.
Now throw to start the drive. Escapes the pocket. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st down, Broncos.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. To the air now on 1st and 10. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Throwing again on 2nd. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. No luck finding his receiver that time, so they're left facing third and long.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second, and incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Now to throw. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
No, no. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Hand off to the back. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin.
Crosshair. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God up beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God up beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop, piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God up beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us.